What would they say to you right now if they could say it? I don't know what's going on, but I don't know who this is. Think of a specific person. But with the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers coming out for this reading, there is a masculine here who, quite honestly, I feel like they might even express it to you themselves. It might not even be what they could say or what they want to say if they could. And with the Lovers, this definitely feels like somebody is expressing some truth to you, and the Lovers all has to do with choices as well. So I feel like someone, again, they're choosing not to, I'm now hearing they're choosing not to hide it anymore. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like a lot of communication is incoming for this collective. So it's interesting that I even started this reading as that, because now I'm feeling like they're ready to go, and they're probably going to verbalize it to you themselves. So let's see what this conversation is going to be about. It's already crazy. It's already shifting, it's already turning, but let's see what this conversation is about, what they want to express to you. We have the King of Wands in the reversal and the Three of Cups, and then the King of Cups in the upright position. So what I feel like is what happened is, I feel like in the past this person could have put an emphasis on like their friends are going out too much, and I feel like it caused them to be really ill prepared in this relationship. And if I know the Three of Cups is more about kind of those social celebrations and stuff like that, but it's also really telling me that they could have been overworked or overwhelmed, or just kind of misusing their energies is also what I'm hearing. And because they were kind of short on time, they were short on energy, they were doing a lot of things at a lot of different times, I feel like they weren't fully coming forward in the best prepared manner. So if this means like accidentally forgetting, I just heard like accidentally forgetting an anniversary, a birthday, something of that could be significant, or, you know, needing to cancel dates or showing up late or something like that, or just not being like mentally there too is what I'm hearing. But with the King of Cups here, I feel like this within combination of the Ace of Swords is really telling me that when they come forward with this communication, it's going to be very heartfelt. It's going to be from a true vulnerable side of them. I feel like they're going to be expressing a lot of stuff, again, like very, very deep in their heart. And with the Emperor coming out here too, I feel like they are recognizing their role in playing, and they understand that as the masculine, they have to be the one to step forward. They have to be the one to communicate, right? Because feminines don't chase, feminines just attract. And I think this masculine is realizing just how truly of a feminine you are, because you have not chased, because you have not ran after or tried to explain yourself or settle for less love or less attention. I feel like whatever was going on in this person's life at the time was really kind of ticking you off. It was really pissing you off is what I'm hearing, because again, they were not fully giving the same amount of energy that you were. And I'm now hearing too, we're all busy. I feel like you were very busy. You had a lot of stuff going on in your life too, but you didn't use that as an excuse for not showing up in a relationship. I just heard superficial wants. It's like they were choosing something that was giving them temporary gratification, or made them feel confident, or made them feel wanted, or just like, I don't know. And then it didn't really last. It's not very sufficient. It wasn't even very healthy is what I'm hearing. And like healthy coping mechanisms are not meant to stick around in our lives. We find out that they're not very healthy for us pretty fast. With the Princess of Cups here, I feel like you have been in a state of reflection and meditation. I feel like you have been really sitting with your thoughts and your feelings. Something with journaling could be significant, something with writing, whether that's you or them. But I feel like there's a lot of heartfelt words being expressed right now, and I am really seeing somebody like write or type on a computer or something like that. I don't know, like song lyrics are coming to mind, poems are coming to mind, but even just like love letters, just any like journals, just entries to yourself. And she's sitting here with a coffee cup, and she kind of has like her knee up, and like she looks very relaxed, but you can tell she's thinking very, very heavily, and she's kind of like looking off into the distance. So I feel like you've entered this reflective period, and I feel like this person knows that. I feel like they see that. They see a lot of work that you've been putting in. And it's almost kind of like lighting the fire under their ass to kind of do the same thing. So let's see if there's any closing messages here, please, Spirit, but let's end it on this. closing messages you need to hear. Give it all the cards a chance. 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person has had enough. For a lot of you guys, I feel like this person hasn't been honest and open, or maybe again this is a no contact, or you haven't seen this person in a really long time, and they're tired. They're tired of carrying all of the stressors. They're recognizing that the things that they use to distract themselves, or the things that they thought were really fun or really productive, or whatever the case may be, they're realizing that those are actually just kind of burdens to them, and they already have a lot of stress. They already have a lot of things going on in their life, in their personal life, in their work, in their career, whatever. And they're now recognizing that in order to be healthy and to be a little bit happier in life, they kind of have to let go of some of those things. And so that's where I feel like communication is incoming, because they have some stuff that's been on their chest, and it feels like it's been kind of suppressed for some time, but there's something that is calling them to do it soon, or now, but soon is what I'm hearing.